playing this game of this verbal one-upsmanship is only making the risk for potential conflict higher, whether or not it's intentional. And so I think, what the U.S. needs to do is not play Pyongyang's game and really step back and look at what is really in our interest and what is our strategy and how can we convey that in a convincing way.
I was going to say, that was my next question. Kim Jong-un has used words like he's going to destroy the United States, bring the United States to ashes. In a way, is he provoking President Trump to come back at him in hopes of escalating these words?
Well, I think, with North Korea and the propaganda, this is very formulaic. They do it a lot, but it is very much a deterrence factor. And so they're using it as if the U.S. does military actions, this is what will happen. Whereas what the president said on Tuesday was very different, of if North Korea threatens us, this is what's going to happen. And I think that formula is that distinction is very important because it draws these fake red lines that, there are consequences for in terms of credibility and reputation if you continue to make these red lines and then not act on them. It makes it very difficult for the U.S. to have credibility going forward. And we saw this in April, where he threatened the Armada and the movement of the Carl Vinson Group, and then North Korea feels it won that battle and called his bluff. And so now the question is for him to do these kinds of things, are they going to call his bluff on this as well, and what is that going to look like?